Ever get that feeling? Like you're drowning in raw footage, hours and hours of it, just looking for those few golden moments.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. I mean, sometimes it feels like finding a needle in a haystack.
Right, more time hunting than actually creating.
Totally.
So that's where MarkerFlow comes in.
MarkerFlow.
Yeah, MarkerFlow, it's this new tool, and we're going to do a deep dive on it today, see what it's all about, Does it really do what it says? And for who? What kind of computer do you even need? All that good stuff.
That's good of me.
We got info straight from the source, so no marketing fluff here, just the facts.
All right, lay it on me.
Well, first off, it's not trying to be like a huge all-in-one editor.
Okay, so what is it then?
It's more focused, like laser focused on finding those key moments in your footage and marking them.
Interesting. So it's like a pre-editing tool.
Yeah, exactly. And they keep saying it's lightweight and fast, which makes me wonder how they do that.
Well, probably by ditching all the fancy bells and whistles that slow down those big editors. Just keeping the core stuff, so it can run on pretty much anything.
Right. Like imagine being able to review footage on the fly, right on your laptop, after a shoot.
That'd be a game changer for sure. Especially if you're on location or something.
Now, for actually marking those key moments, they got this system, right? Color-coded markers.
Oh, that's cool. I've seen that in Premiere Pro.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not just this is important, it's this is important because,
Right. Different colors for different types of content, like dialogue, B-roll, action shots.
Yeah.
Whatever you need.
You get 10 colors, so plenty to work with.
That's a lot of colors.
But, okay, so you mark everything up. Then what?
Well, then comes the magic part. It exports all those markers to an XML file.
An XML file?
Yeah, like a little set of instructions for your editing software.
Oh, I see.
So when you open that XML in Premiere, boom, all your marked clips are right there, ready to go.
So you don't have to scrub through everything again?
Nope. Saves you a ton of time and frustration, probably.
That's huge. Like starting with a rough cut already done.
And the best part is, you don't need a supercomputer to run this thing.
Really?
Yeah, they made a point of that. Any computer that can play back video should be good enough.
That's smart. Makes it accessible to, well, everyone.
Definitely. They also mentioned it being good for montage videos.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Well, montages are all about quick cuts, right?
Yeah.
Finding those perfect little moments.
Yeah.
So with MarkerFlow, you can zip through your footage, tag all the best bits, and then bam, export them all together.
Makes sense. Speed is key for that kind of editing.
Totally. And speaking ease of use, they've designed the UI to be super beginner-friendly.
Like, how so?
It's clean, simple, just the essential controls, no confusing menus or anything.
Oh, that's good, because some of those pro editors can be intimidating.
Oh, for sure. And they're planning to add an audio waveform view in the future.
An audio waveform. Why?
So you can see the audio, like visually, find those key sound cues, like the start of a sentence or a music sting.
Oh, right. So you can be super precise with your marking.
Exactly.
And they mentioned something about timeline navigation, too.
Yeah. Keyboard shortcuts. Jump forward, backward in set increments. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, even a minute.
That's going to be way faster than dragging that little playhead around.
So much faster. Especially when you're dealing with hours of footage.
Okay, so we got a pretty good idea of what MarkerFlow is and what it can do. Now, let's get down to brass tacks.
Brass tacks.
The nitty-gritty, the FAQs.
Oh, right.
First one. What is MarkerFlow? Plain and simple.
Well, it's a lightweight video player, right?
Yeah.
Specifically designed for marking key moments in your footage, using those color-coded markers we talked about.
And it's not a full editor?
Nope. It's all about prepping your footage for editing in another program like Premiere Pro, using that XML export.
Okay, so who's this thing for? Who's the target audience?
Well, honestly, I think it's for a pretty wide range of folks. Anyone who works with video, really. Beginners, obviously. People who might find those big editors overwhelming. But also experienced editors, content creators, vloggers, you name it.
Anyone who wants to save time, basically.
Exactly. Because think about it. It takes the pain out of that initial review process.
Okay, but how exactly does it simplify things?
Well, you're not bogged down by a heavy editing program. You can just focus on watching and barking. And then when you do go to edit, you've already got a roadmap.
All those key moments laid out for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No more starting from scratch. Now, let's talk operating systems. What can it run on?
Right, because that's always a big question.
So for now, it's Windows 10 or higher, but they are working on Android tablet support.
Oh, that's interesting. So they're thinking about mobile.
Definitely. And they mentioned Mac OS and Linux as possibilities down the road.
So basically, if you can play video, you might be able to run MarkerFlow.
Yeah, pretty much. And they've designed it to be very lightweight, so it shouldn't need a crazy powerful computer.
That's good to know, because not everyone has a top-of-the-line rig.
Totally.
Yeah.
And speaking of accessibility, let's talk about exporting those markers. How do you get them into Premiere Pro?
Yeah, that's the whole point, right?
So you just export your project from MarkerFlow as an XML file. Then in Premiere, you import that XML, and boom, all your markers are right there on the timeline.
No muss, no fuss.
Exactly. Now, the next question is about the business model. They're going with a subscription, right?
Yeah, a subscription, which makes sense.
It allows them to keep the software updated, provide support, and prevent piracy.
Right, right. And for the specifics on pricing and all that, they say to check their website or contact support.
Makes sense. Now, what if you've already started marking footage in another program? Can you import that into MarkerFlow?
Good question, because some people might be worried about losing their work.
Well, no worries there. MarkerFlow can import existing XML files. So even if you've marked stuff up in another program, you can bring it over and keep working.
That's good to know. Very flexible.
And finally, where can you go for help if you run into trouble?
Yeah, tech support is crucial.
They've got a support email, markerflow.app@gmail.com, and a support page with FAQs and tutorials probably.
Sounds good. So they've got all the bases covered.
Pretty much. Oh, and one last thing. They specifically mentioned MarkerFlow being great for montage videos.
Oh, we talked about that earlier, right?
Yeah, but they wanted to emphasize it because it really is perfect for that fast-paced style of editing.
Find those key moments, tag them, and boom, you've got your montage.
Exactly. So I think we've covered all the FAQs. Now let's talk tech specs.
System requirements, the stuff that makes it all run.
Right. First off, operating system. We already said Windows 10 or higher.
What about the processor? What kind of CPU do you need?
Any modern Intel or AMD processor that can handle HD video playback should be fine.
So, not too demanding.
Nope. They designed to be lightweight. And for RAM, they recommend 8 gigs.
8 gigs? That's not bad at all.
Nope. 4 gigs minimum, but 8's better, especially if you're working with big video files.
And storage space.
Just enough for your videos and the application itself, nothing crazy.
And finally, graphics.
Again, nothing fancy. Any integrated or dedicated GPU that can play back video should be good.
So basically, if your computer can handle YouTube, you're probably good to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
They've really tried to make MarkerFlow accessible to everyone.
No gatekeeping here.
Nope. Just efficient video editing.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. We've done a deep dive into MarkerFlow, learned all about its features, its target audience, its system requirements, and answered a bunch of your burning questions.
It's a tool that's clearly designed to streamline that often tedious early stage of video editing.
Right. Just get in there, mark your key moments, and move on to the fun stuff.
Exactly. And it seems like they're committed to making it even better, with more platforms, more features, more everything.
So think about your own workflow. How much time are you spending just scrubbing through footage? What if you could reclaim that time? Use it for actual creative work. That's what MarkerFlow is all about.
And if you want to learn more, check out their website, www.markerflow.com.
Go see for yourself. It might just change the way you edit.
It just might.
All right. That's it for a deep dive on MarkerFlow. Catch you next time.
See ya.
MarkerFlow. Watch, mark, edit, simplified.